Welcome everyone. Today, for this happy assembly, we Sharadhama group are sharing a small documentary about Ma Sharada Devi. If you want peace, never judge others. Judge yourself. Make this world your own. Nobody is alien in this world. The world is yours. Jairambati Bankura Shamasundari, the wife of a poor Brahmin, had a prophetic dream. A daughter born to her would be mother to all humanity. On 22nd December 1853, this daughter was born. She stood out as an intelligent, quiet, enterprising little girl. Sri Ramakrishna reminisced about her bride. My bride is in Ramachandra Mukherjee's house in Jairambati. In May 1859, a 5-year-old Sharada was married to Ramakrishna, who was 24. At the age of 18, she came to Dakshineshwar to serve him. At 4 every morning, she would sit for her prayers in Nihabat room. Then finish all cooking for the master and his disciples. The master asked her one day, "Have you come to draw me to the worldly path?" Ma replied, "No, why would I draw you to that path? I have come to facilitate your spiritual journey." 5th June 1872, Phalarani Kali Puja. Ramakrishna worshipped Sri Ma as Devi Shorashi. After Sri Ramakrishna Mahasamadhi in 1886, began a new phase in mass life in Kamarpur. Sri Ramakrishna appeared in a vision and said, "I have left you such jewels of sons. As time goes by, numerous people will call you Ma." His disciples brought her to Kolkata. Swami Vivekananda has said, "The mother is here to energize India with a tremendous power. That is why the mud needs her." She was the mother of the Ramakrishna order. Hers was the last word in all activities of Bellur Mud. Swamiji sought her permission to attend the World Congress of Religions in Chicago. A crucial step in women's education, Ma inaugurated Sister Nivedita's school. Sri Ma had blessed, "I pray that girls educated from this institution may become truly ideal young ladies." Bengali theatre was received her blessings too. She had seen 8 plays. There were many actors who were blessed by her. it was the Swadeshi era. Sri Ma's parlor in Koyalpara Ashram played a significant part in the Swadeshi movement. The revolutionaries of the Anusilan Samadhi would touch her feet to seek her blessings here. There were many revolutionaries who were blessed by Ma. Ma would draw all her, irrespective of caste, creed, or social position. The Muslim Pandit Amjad and Sir Swami Sadananda were the same to Ma. In 1908, Swami Sadananda built a permanent home for Ma in Bagh Bazar. She came to this house on 23rd May 1909. She spent her last days there and left her terrestrial body on 21st July 1920 at 1:30 am. She would say, "I am the mother to the honest and the dishonest alike." Above all, she was mother to all. Thank you everyone. Thank you for listening this documentary.